Score! Score, it's been 5 seconds! I was out there making a hot chocolate, and I get a notification. You received 20 CAD from Score. Dude! At least wait until I'm here so I can, like, thank you as it happens. Alright. Shit, I have a friend who's gonna be really happy about that. Okay, give me one sec. Hold on. Shit, sorry, intro. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Archduchy. I am your host, Her Grace, the Archduchess. You may refer to me as such, or you can call me Dutch. In approximately 1 minute, I'm gonna have to go back and get my hot chocolate that I was actively making. But, I can at least go and put Bloons Tower Defense 6 on my list. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Also, I'm missing my mod, and my mod has to be there for this shit. Oh, that's funny. Stream Manager censored the phrase "suck ass," including the space in between the words. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I will be back in just... You know what I'll do is I will start the intro so that... Because I love sitting for the intro, but also I can just have that play. Curse you, Stream Manager. Alright, and I'll be back with my hot chocolate in a minute. Alright, back just in time for it to automatically go to menu. Damn it, Mr. Mint, you're supposed to be here for the plot shit, and there's plot shit tonight. Oh, hi, Levy! You just gonna be lurking and playing Elden Ring again? Unfortunately, there's a lot of plot shit going on that you may not understand if you've never played this game. Just a lucky guess. It's not like it's the only thing you ever do. I'm gonna give it like... I'll give Mr. Mint until like 8-10 to show up. And then I'll just resign myself to giving a recap if and when they get here. Oh, you're helping people with the final DLC boss? Nice. I don't know much about Elden Ring. I know some stuff, and I've seen some meme stuff because of friends who play it, but I do know I do know Let Me Solo Her. You watched Transformers 1 today? Okay, perfect thing to talk about. While we wait. I have seen the final DLC boss. Also heard the lore about the final DLC boss. And that's arguably worse. Alright. Come on. Tell me what you think. I need to know what you thought of Transformers 1. It was good, right? It was good? There's a reason it has a hype guy. Solid out of 10, very fun. That's fair enough. That was why my one complaint as well, is that they did the thing they always do, where instead of finding people who would be perfect for the roles, they just found like star-studded people who were mostly good for the roles. Alright, have fun with that so you can kill the incestuous duo, let me. But yeah, all in all, very good movie. I just wish they hadn't just gone for star power over skill. Especially because, like, there are really famous people that are really skilled as voice actors. And I know that because, on Friday... No, not Friday. Yes, Friday. While I was waiting to go pick up my brother from the airport, I went to go see The Wild Robot with same friends that I saw Transformers 1 with, actually. And that had, like, Mark Hamill and Ving Rhames. They had a bunch of really famous people in there. But the difference is they got famous people who knew how to voice act. Oh my god, yes. Chris Hemsworth trying to sound like... Like, couldn't they just... how hard is it to just hold an open casting call for fucking Optimus Prime impersonators? I'm sure there's someone who could have done it. Someone had to have been able to figure out better than Chris Hemsworth. Like, I mean, you might have cooked with your armor. If only I knew anything about Elden Ring and you could tell me what your build was. But yeah, the guy who played Megatron, I thought did a good job. Yeah, get Peter Cullen. Peter Cullen, and somehow his voice never ages. Like, his voice has not aged in fucking 40 years. Yeah, I know he's the classic voice for Optimus Prime. I heard a thing today of him talking about how he came up with the voice for it. It's basically him doing almost an impression of his brother, and I thought that was really cool. But yeah, just get Peter Cullen. He's one of the only people whose voice, or at least his voice for a specific character, has not changed since the fucking 80s. Somehow he can still get it to sound exactly the way it's supposed to. And, oh, perfection. Why couldn't you just get Peter Cullen? God damn it. But yeah, the guy from Megatron, I don't remember which celebrity it was, but he was good. True. I don't know, maybe it's just because I haven't watched, like, newer stuff and older stuff in succession to each other. So my brain never associates the differences. This dog is making you crave a chocolate bar. You just reminded me. I have a hot cocoa here. 1 second. Nice. Alright. I've given Mr. Mint enough time. I'm going to smack them later. I have to resign myself to fucking recapping. At least there's nothing too dramatic happening this time. I don't think. Anyway, latest chapter. A New Dawn. Ooh. Picture of the build. I will take a look. This is... pretty sick build. What? Dutch, where? Isn't this where I met you, Dutch? It's like that beach. So that means, could it be? No, it is! We're in the past! We made it back to our world! Yes! We made it, Dutch! I think with writing an origin story where you know the one character is going to become the villain is to make the audience not want it to happen. Oh, I feel like I've said this on stream already. I don't remember if you were here when I said it. In the middle of the movie, after like a touching moment between Orion Pax and D16, I leaned over to my friend and I like gestured him closer and he leaned in and I whispered in his ear, "Gay!" But yes, they did a really good job selling the friendship. I was hearing a lot of reports of people who genuinely didn't know that, spoilers for fucking 40 years of content, that D16 is Megatron. Because the drama! Anyways, that was mostly just for laughs in the theater. You should have seen the look on his face. Oh my god. Perfection. Anyways. Ugh. Hey, Grovile! Look! We made it home! Back to our world! So we did it. We made it through. Back to this world. Yes! This is where I met Dutch. Let's see. I think it was right here. This is where I found Dutch out cold. So that's what happened. That trip through time sent me into the Eastern Forest, and Dutch and I both reached a world far away from each other. Oh, that's right! There's a lot I don't understand, like the whole concept of time travel. Will you please explain it to us? But this isn't really the place to talk, so let's go to Wigglytuff's Guild and talk there. Before we went to the future, we trained in room there. It'll be the perfect place. Okay, let's go to Wigglytuff's Guild. Nice decision-making skills, Riolu. Great job there. Hold on. Will I be well received if I go to the guild? After all, I'm a wanted outlaw in this world. If I went to your guild, won't everyone be shocked? Don't you think they'd try to capture me? Ugh. Come to think of it, you're right. What to do? Oh, I know. There's a good place, but it'll involve going through Treasure Town. Shouldn't be a problem if we lie low and sneak through. Lead the way. Okay, it's this way. Oh yeah, the Sentinel Prime Arachnid thing. I mean, I knew that I knew him from the Bayverse, actually. I haven't watched a lot of I watched Transformers Prime. That's a good one. And a little bit of Transformers Animated. But I knew that he was bad, not even from Arachnid. I just... Thank you! I appreciate that score. I think I did a good job of remembering Grovile's voice this time. Arachnid was a little bit of what clued me off, but mostly it was the fact that the first time they did the message to the whole city before the Iacon 5000, he was just like, is this thing on? And I was just like, this is absolutely a smarmy douchebag. They are playing him to be the twist villain. and that's good. That's good, character stuff right there, but I caught it immediately. I didn't even need Arachnid. Oh, and Transformers. I never actually watched the whole thing. It just, that was one of the shows that was on when my brother and I were younger. It was one of the shows that, we didn't follow religiously or anything, but we did like quite a bit. There's a message from the Exploration Team Federation. Special episode, Here Comes Team Charm has been unlocked. Hell yeah. Plot-wise, this barely matters at all, but it's still a fun episode to play through, if not with an incredibly frustrating mid-playthrough boss fight in it. The entire show's on YouTube for free. Oh, I'm binging that later. Okay. Hell yeah. It's truly one of the best Transformers. It's so fantastic. This cliff is known as Sharpedo Bluff. Sharpedo Bluff. Yes, I think the name comes from the fact that the cliff itself is shaped into a Pokemon like Sharpedo. As far as I can tell, nothing seems out of the ordinary. It's down here. I lived here before I joined the guild. Go ahead, go in. I see. This is a hollow chamber in the face of the cliff. I'm glad no one's wrecked this place. That's proof for how little notice this place attracts. It may be better if we stay here for the time being. Agreed. Ooh, nighttime cutscene. This is just gonna be cutscene for like the next 10 minutes. But Dutch, I never expected you to be that very same Dutch. Grovile, can you tell us more about that? Yes, Dutch and I, we were jointly investigating the plant's paralysis. Yeah, there's a lot of I think they just tried to write the simplest plot they could while sticking true to most of what they found in the lore and everything. But I think they did a good job. A Pokemon and a human paired together. Yeah, and Dutch had, or has, special ability like no other. We relied on that special ability to investigate the planet's paralysis. It played a vital part. By special ability, you mean the Dimensional Scream, don't you? Exactly. But the Dimensional Scream has a drawback. The Dimensional Scream requires the presence of a trusted Pokemon partner. Yeah, about 15 continuities. Without that partner, the ability cannot be triggered. A trusted partner? That's why we work together. The Dimensional Scream is set off by triggers tied to places where the time gears are hidden. We needed to find out where the time gears were in the past. We needed the Dimensional Scream to accomplish that. Wait a second. You said there has to be a trusted partner nearby for the Dimensional Scream to work, but the Dimensional Scream was being triggered not long after we met. Your point? Doesn't that show how much you trusted each other from the very start? When you put it like that, it's a little embarrassing. In addition, Dutch developed amnesia. Upon meeting you, Riolu, your partner had someone to turn to. Perhaps Dutch grew to trust you very quickly because of that. Oh, there's another thing I don't understand. Is the Dimensional Scream triggered in response to only time gears? Right. The opposite is also true. The Dimensional Scream is not triggered in places that aren't connected to time gears. I mean, that's what you just said. Really? That's not how I remember it. Listen, Dutch, do you remember that time it went off near Drowsy? And during our first exploration? And there were other times, too. We went to places that seemed to have nothing to do with time gears. But even in places like that, the Dimensional Stream was triggered sometimes, wasn't it? Are you sure? But that never happened in the future. The Dimensional Scream was never triggered by places that had no ties to time gears whatsoever. Well, if that's true, I don't know why it would work differently here. Perhaps things are just different in this world. Perhaps the nature of the Dimensional Scream is altered in the past. So in the future, Riolu does chat quite a bit. A yapper, if you will. So in the future, the Dimensional Scream doesn't work in places that have no connection to time gears? Oh, that explains it. Maybe that's why, that time, when we were in the future. 1 second, hot cocoa sip. Your Dimensional Scream. Use your Dimensional Scream, Dutch. Touch this frozen water. Who knows? You may see something. Oh, I understand. That's true. It's worth a try. Touching that frozen water, it might give us clues about what's happening to us. We can't dawdle. Those Sableye will catch up to us. Let's do this quickly. Dutch touched the frozen spray of water. Well, Dutch, can you see anything? No, I'm not sensing anything. Maybe I couldn't envision anything that time we were in the future, because we were in a place that wasn't tied to any time gears. Maybe that's why my dimensional streamer failed to work. Maybe Grovile is right about the future and the past being different, or different enough to make my dimensional scream ability work differently. They started as workers and warriors and evolved into Autobots and Decepticons respectively. In the movies, all the miners are based off of Autobots, and the elite guard that were banned for all the set. That was an interesting twist, because I have been getting more into Transformers lore because of the movie. I think I've had a theory for a long time now that a lot of the data that companies buy is just sourced directly from your credit card companies and what they see you purchase. Because after I saw that movie, I was getting so many things on my For You page for Transformers. It was constant. Would not stop. Sorry. I've received an urgent text message. It's almost like the series was created to sell toys. Who would have thought? To be fair, I'm not getting any of the toy shit. It's mostly just like edits of TV shows and shit. So it saw that I purchased a ticket for Transformers 1 and was like, oh, she must want to see all these edits of Transformers Prime and get all the Transformers lore. And you know what? I did. Is it the president on the phone? No, it's Mr. Mint explaining why they're late and that there'll be another 30 minutes. So, welcome back. Welcome back. Anyway, like I was saying, we were investigating the planet's paralysis. We used the dimensional scream ability to identify the locations of the time gears in your world while we were in the future. That's it, here. A time gear's here. I see. Place the Dratstone in Gradhun's heart. That lifts the fog. Very well done. Good job, partner. After identifying the locations where the time gears would be in the past, we took the passage of time. That brought us from our world in your future to this world. However... Whoa! What? Are you okay? No! Don't let go! Just a little longer! Come on! Hang on! No! I can't! Hold on! Ah! Sorry, it's hard to fully put emotion into those, and I'm trying not to wake up the people in the rooms near me. We encountered turbulence while we were traveling through time. Thus, Dutch and I became separated. For some reason, Dutch got amnesia and was turned into a Pokemon. I can only guess that it had something to do with our accident while traveling in time. I came from the future. And not just that, I came with the mission of preventing the planet's paralysis. I don't know. It seems so outlandish. It doesn't feel real somehow. So, Dutch, you may not remember any of this, but you were my closest friend. I worried about you when we were separated. I'm glad to see you're safe. Your appearance may have changed, and though you have lost your memory, you're still you. And none of this alters the fact that you remain my friend. Oh, Dutch, I'm glad to see you again. How do you encounter turbulence in time? All will be revealed, but not right now. Now, we have to decide on our course of action. I have time traveled. If you didn't know, I'm the Victorian era, specifically 1837. I hitched a ride to the future. I am a missing archduchess. Look it up. Now we have to decide on our course of action. Like I've told you before, I'm going to collect the time gears again. What are you going to do? I'm a little worried about how time stops in the region where its time gears are removed. That explains everything, actually. Thank you. But you're sure that it will only be temporary? That's right. As soon as the time gears are set in place at Temporal Tower, time will be restored to its normal state everywhere. Well then, we'll go too. We'll go with you, Grovile. Taking a time gear will badly affect the Pokemon that live in that area, but we have to prevent the planet's paralysis. Okay then, we'll go together. But the hour's late. We're also exhausted from all the running we've done. We should rest up tonight. We'll leave in the morning. Sick. Would you like to save your adventure? Yes, please. No, actually, I'm not going to save at all, and once Dutch comes back, we're going through all of this. Not Dutch, Mr. Mint. When Mr. Mint comes back, we're going through all of this from the top. Where's Yapper 5000? Riolu isn't here. Maybe outside. What's the matter? Can't sleep? Yes, just thinking. Thinking about Dusknoir? No, that's not it. Sure, finding out we were being deceived came as a real shock. But hearing your story earlier, Grovile, it really drove it home. What Dusknoir said in the future was really true. It made me realize that Dutch really did come from the future. I was mulling over things like that. Hey, look, Grovile. Sunlight. It's sunrise. It's pretty, isn't it? Yes. Maybe it's because we were in the future for so long, but I didn't think a sunrise could ever feel so renewing. The sun rises, then it sets. We take that for granted, and that's only natural, but the things we take for granted, they're really the most essential things, and they're precious. All I'd ever known is the future's world of darkness. Upon coming to this world and seeing the sun for the first time, it was staggering. Seeing it strengthened my resolve to turn history away from a future of darkness. There is one thing I wanted to ask of you, Riolu. It's about that time in the future, when we were confronted by Dialga. Frankly, we were in a no-win situation. There was no hope. We shall be rid of you for all time. This is the end for you. That's one of my favorite ones to do. Hey, Dutch, Grovile, you can't give up. You say not to give up? But what can we possibly do in this bleak situation? We have to think! But when all seemed lost, you refused to give up. Even I had given up. What compelled you? How did you manage to stay so strong? Well, I wonder too. I really don't know. But maybe it was because Dutch stood by me. Hey kids, in case you forgot what happened to this long-ass story, here's a recap. And don't worry, we'll be doing this recap verbally, directly from me to Mr. Mint, in approximately 25 minutes when they get here. I'll make sure you have it drilled into your heads, everything that has happened. You know what was funny that I totally forgot about, and you wouldn't have seen because he was the only guy here? I have one follower, DK Line, who hasn't been in here for a while, who the first time he was in chat was during, like, the Dusknoir thing at the beach when we told him about Dimensional Scream and he realized that Dutch is from the future. I was using my, like, deeper British accent for him, you know, and DK Line goes, whenever I play this game, I always headcanon him as sounding like Gilbert Godfrey. And for the entire stream, every once in a while, I would remember that and then do a single line in a really shitty Gilbert Godfrey impression. And then I would just laugh for a minute straight and put everything on pause because I couldn't stop. Oh, it was fantastic. Sorry. Also, I need more hot cocoa. Okay. Maybe it was because Dutch stood by me. Dutch? Take a look at this. This? What could it be? There's an odd inscription inscribed on it. Yuck. Inscriptions. It's amazing. Please remember that more often. Okay, if I remember later. I don't remember when the next time Dustin Ware's voice is gonna come up, if it's in a flashback or, like, later, but I will try. Never seen anything like it. This pattern is new to me. This is my relic fragment. It's my personal treasure. I have this dream of one day solving the mystery behind this fragment. But I was such a coward. I couldn't work up the courage to go to the guild and apply as an apprentice. It was then that I met Dutch. Well, okay. I'm putting my faith in you. I totally believe in you, Dutch. Yes, Dutch was always there to cheer me up, and... We need the recap. This is scary. But we need to be brave. And I need to face up to this. There's no giving up now, Dutch. It all gave me courage. With Dutch, I felt like I could overcome any challenge. That's how I came to feel over time. Maybe that's why I was able to keep going without giving up. Alright. I think I understand what you're saying. Yes, Dutch has a special quality that makes others feel that way. The same way that I care for Dutch as a friend. You, Riolu, also feel that same way about Dutch. Dutch is lucky to be blessed with a friend like you. No! We are not skipping the story! This is my Pokemon playthrough! Sit down! Well, it's morning. We should be leaving soon. And it's a good one! And if you had been here for the first 5 parts of this series, you would understand what's going on, but you weren't, so you're gonna have to deal with it. I've always hated recap episodes, especially when they're recapping like half the plot of the previous episode. That's one of my frustrations with One Piece. Yes. One of these days I'm gonna watch One Piece, the perfectly paced version of One Piece. Alright, it's agreed that we will collect all of the time gears. First, we have to decide which time gear we should target. Yeah, One Piece! They do not fucking stop with the recap shit. Let's check the Wonder Map. From here, the underground lake would be closest, I guess. How about Tree Shroud Forest? That was where I got my first time gear the last time. Where's that? Here. It's a little far from here, but there's no one like Yuxi guarding that time gear. Oh, great! If we were to fight someone over a time gear, that would attract attention. But that won't be a concern here, right? Exactly. That's it then. That's where we're going. Onward to Tree Shroud Forest. Sick. This is it. This is the entrance to Tree Shroud Forest. Oh? Hold your horses! It's almost done! What is it, Grovile? The atmosphere somehow feels different than last time. No, I must be imagining it. We'll go in when you're ready. Pluto TV? What the hell is that? End of Water 7 into NES lobby. God, the pace kills me. Oh, shit, oops. Every episode is like 15 minutes worth of content, but it's 22 minutes long because they spend 5 minutes recapping and then you have the opening and the fucking... No, actually, I don't know what Pluto TV is, and now that 2 people are talking about it, I feel like I've missed something essential. Oh, it's free TV? Well, color me informed. Forgot I had a gold ribbon. I want to sell that shit. Oh, and look at all my gummies. Hell yeah. Oh, it's new? Okay, yeah. I was never good at keeping track of any free or high seas television channels. If you catch my drift on what high seas means. There should be time to get at the deepest part of the forest. We're leaving as soon as you're ready. Well, I am ready, Mr. Grovile, sir. Are you ready, Dutch? The downside is that it has ad breaks, but like so does normal television. Alright, thank you. I am not alone. Score is with me. Oh, so you're telling me it's television you don't have to pay for, and that's why it has ads, but then you have to pay for cable television, and then you also have to pay for, like, I don't know, the bottom tier of Hulu that also has ads? Hey, how about if I have to pay for your service, stop fucking showing me ads? Okay, we're good to go. Let's set off. Ad blockers are great. Yes. You have your gameplay now. I hope you're happy. YouTube videos sit in the Discord server display ads. Really? I didn't even notice that, because normally it's like, sometimes it just refuses to play, because usually when I'm on Discord it's on mobile, and the mobile shit doesn't work half the fucking time. But damn, that's infuriating. Didn't, like, the Supreme Court just rule that Google's a monopoly, or, like, they've been engaging bad business practices? Can't they, like... Can't they break them down and screw them over a little bit? Even if it doesn't benefit me in the long run, I just want someone to beat the shit out of Google. God forbid mobile Discord works, period. Yay! Level 34. Oh, got me. Obviously. I'm anti-corporate because I'm pro-monarchy. I'm sorry. I'm anti anything that makes my life personally more annoying. God, I forgot how pretty this level is. Look at the color of that water. God damn. Any reasonable person is anti-corporate. Damn it, Jerem. Oh. It does a little bit, but it's pretty. Full-on malarkey government. A government that engages in nothing but tomfoolery and doohickery. Do you think we could get Optimus Prime instated as the ruler of the world? He probably wouldn't like it, but do you think we could guilt him into doing it? Yes! Support! Get out there and vote for Optimus Prime. Oh jeez, you are close to fainting, Grovile. I do what I must. Supreme Leader Optimus Prime. Son of a bitch. I was just about to wonder when Rayola was going to level up. Wait. Damn it. There we go. Oh, good. Are you fucking kidding me? $100 chocolate better tastes better than $50 chocolate. If the only difference between them is their price, then I personally would say no. Because I will be enjoying life better knowing that I didn't spend $100 on a chocolate bar. It should. If it's costing me $100, it should taste better than the $50 one. But considering what I know of the market, I can safely say that it probably wouldn't. It better if you're paying 95 times more. Or 95 more dollars. It's kind of like the thing at that point where, you know, like, at restaurants where they want to justify the insane price of something, they'll just absolutely desecrate it with truffles. And, like, not the truffles taste. I've had truffle fries, and truffle fries are fantastic. But, like, also, there's a point where it gets to be just ridiculous. If the food is that expensive, you should only be paying for the labor it costs to create it. As in, like, that chef better have been a master at his craft for the last 50 years of his life and trained in another country. Yeah, truffle pizza. That does sound good. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, oops. There used to make one chocolate. Not real info. My source is that I made it the fuck up. Yeah, it's actually, Score, that's a good example to use. If the pizza costs $30, it had better had truffle on it. If the pizza costs me $100, it better be made by the man who invented pizza. That's the difference I am expecting there. I expect you to have learned necromancy to raise this man from his grave. How long does a cocoa bean take to grow? I assume it's like seasonal, right? But then if you're counting the time it takes for the tree itself to grow from when it's a seed, that could be part of it. Ow! Bitch. I would spend money on a fully gold pizza. If your pizza is fully gold, you'd better be smelting it. Oh wait, I have bite. Why did I do that? I forgot I had bite. Hell yeah! Gold in general is edible. Like, it's like iron. It's one of those metals that you can eat, and as long as you don't fucking load yourself up with it, it'll be fine. It's just, the gold is not adding flavor. The gold is at most binding with certain toxins in your body to get rid of them, but that adds no deliciousness to the pizza. Yeah, small quantities, exactly. Wait, hold on. No, we're gonna kill this guy first. There we go. And now we'll eat the apple. How many floors is this? If memory serves, it's anywhere from 18 to 20 floors. So we should be getting to the end any second. I don't think there are any dungeons in the main story that are any longer than 50 floors, including, like, the intermediary in between. You know how, like, sometimes there's a Kangaskhan storage just to save your progress and shit. Oops. Can you stop, Alakazam? You're just being fucking contrarian. Oh my lord! And I have to kill you first or you're gonna just beat the shit out of me. Thank you, Grovile. Much appreciated. That did nothing. How about secret power? Wait, I have dig. Why am I using these on the 9 tails? $200 per hour for 25 years, better than $150 every minute for 1 month. Oh shit, now you're making me do math. Hold on. $200 an hour for 25 years. Well, I assume then that we're just doing the full 40 hours a week for 52 weeks in a year. So that's 200 times 40 is $8,000 for 25 years. Let's do 8,000 times 40,000. Oh wait, hold on. No, I forgot to include the 52 in there. Give me 1 second. 25 years is a long time, but every minute for a month is a lot of minutes, so you're gonna have to give me a second. Let's write that $400,000. So let's Isn't that like... Alright, you know what? Fuck it, I'm pulling out a calculator. I don't like doing this much mental math. You didn't say I had to do it in my head, so I'm not. Okay, the first one is $10,400,000. The second one is, okay, you would get more money with this. I know, but I wanted the answer. You'd get more money with the second one, because you'd get $10,400,000. But with the first one, you would get $6,480,000. And that's after just 1 month. So I would take the first one because it's still millions and millions of dollars, and I would never have... I could just, as you said, take the money and run. Alright, now I am satisfied having answered the question. Damn it, Ninetales. Oh, okay, then I guess it's 21 floors. I know it's not more than that. There we go. Deep tree shroud forest. What is this? Time is at a standstill here. But didn't they, just before we were dragged off to the future with you, Grovile? Yuxi, Mesprit, Azelf, I entrust you with the rest. Yep, we know. We got the time gears back, and we will make sure they return to their rightful places. Smoke time, see you later then, Score. The task is yours. Didn't Yuxi and his friends make a promise that they would return the time gears to their rightful places? Because the story is good, that's why I'm playing it! But time remains stopped here. That could mean the time gears may not have been returned to their rightful places yet. We'll see about that. The forest's time gear was over here. But what's this? It's a time gear. There's no mistaking it. But time here seems to be stopped. No wind is blowing. See, these leaves are fixed in place.
Time is stopped here, but the time gear's been returned to its rightful place. Why is this happening?
Grovile took the time gear. No shit!
Hey, what are you doing?
Time has already stopped here. Have you watched the new Terrifying? No. Wait, do you mean Terrifier? I've heard of that, but I haven't heard of a Terrifying. There's also something that's more worrying.
More worrying?
Forget it. Let's leave. I have not. I have seen some people talking about it, though. Also, Riolu, there's something I'd like you to do.
What is it?
Before you go back to Sharpedo Bluff, I'd like you to gather some information in Treasure Town.
In Treasure Town?
Yes, what he just fucking said. Yes, here's what I want you to find out. Learn everything you can about what's happening in this world right now.
Okay, I'll go find out.
Everyone thinks that you've gone to the future. Therefore...
Yes, I understand. If they find out I'm back, there would be an uproar. I'll keep low and get some news.
I'm counting on you. I've also heard that it's like a gory one, and I'm okay with horror, but I'm not a huge fan of like gore. I like to be scared, not disgusted.
I'm back. I've got some news like you wanted.
What's the word?
The word is not very good. After we went to the future, Yuki and his friends returned the time gears to the rightful places. Everyone was happy because they thought time would return to normal. But the time remains stopped in those places. Even worse, it's spreading. Time is stopping in more places.
Is that true?
Yes, everyone's upset and concerned because no one can figure out what the problem is. Grovile, do you know what that means?
If time is stopping in the spreading area, it can mean only one thing. Temporal Tower is starting to collapse.
Temporal Tower is collapsing?
Correct. Temporal Tower gives structure to time, so if it is starting to collapse... You can sit here and pay attention to the story, or you can leave. I am here for the story. Temporal Tower gives structure to time, so if it is starting to collapse, time itself will collapse in ever-widening areas. This is bad. The problem is accelerating. The planet's paralysis is coming on fast. This is the Lord of the Rings of Pokemon. Exactly. This is not mainline games. This is a mystery dungeon game. I'm here to cry. Not yet, but at the end, you need Subway Surfers in the back. That's not a service I offer. I'm sorry.
What? But we have to hurry then.
That's right. If we don't hurry, the planet will become fully paralyzed.
Can't you just play Subway Surfers in the background?
There's only one way to stop the destruction of time now. We need to gather the time gears. Then the time gears must be put in place in Temporal Tower where Dialga lives. But there is a problem. Temporal Tower is located in a place called the Hidden Land. As the name suggests, no one knows where the Hidden Land is.
But there isn't any time.
That's right. That's why I think we need to split up for now. I'll go collect the time gears. In the meantime, I want you two to search for the Hidden Land. You mind catching up to the story?
Perfect timing, Score! Took you fucking long enough, Mr. Mint! Jesus Christ!
Alright. I know how much Mr. Mint needs catching up on. Score, you just need catching up on, like, since you left while I was playing Tree Shroud Forest, right? So you're good. I know you were busy, but I told you last week and yesterday you needed to be here. Anyway. Okay, let's start at the start of the stream. So, last time, we left off by us successfully making it through the portal and getting back to the past. How could you miss it? Thank you. Transphobe. Anyways, last time we left off on getting through the portal successfully and going back to the past. This time, we woke up on the beach in the same place where Riolu found Dutch the first time when coming back to the past. We discuss, Riolu for a second is like, hey, let's go to the guild. We can talk there. It'll be safe. And then Grovile's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm a fugitive. That's not true. I love Mr. Min, I have a very serious question for you. Can you turn into an airplane? And you can deal with the recap or you can leave. Anyways, so Grovile's like, hold up, I'm a fugitive, and as far as they're concerned, we're all still in the future. And Riolu's like, all right, I do know a place where we can go, and he takes us to Sharpedo Bluff, you know, where Doug Trio has been yelling at the sea this whole time. And that pile of leaves, underneath that pile of leaves, is where Riolu used to live before we joined the guild. You turn into a jet ski, I'll hold you to that. So, Sharpedo Bluff is where Riolu used to live, inside the mouth of the Sharpedo. You got me? So, we're talking, and we're like, hey, so, turns out the Dimensional Scream in the future, it requires, like, the presence of a time gear in order to work. The Dimensional Scream, because the future is so fucked up, the Dimensional Scream only works in the presence of time gear. And we also find out that the Dimensional Scream only works if the person with the Dimensional Scream has a trusted Pokemon partner, i.e., Dutch trusted Riolu really fucking quick when they had no memory and were stuck in the past and didn't even realize they were stuck at a wrong time. So, anyways, we have that whole conversation around the fire and it's nighttime. You don't have to be here, Cool Kids Club. Anyways. So, we're around the fire, we're talking, and then everybody goes to sleep after we establish all of this, that Grovile missed Dutch. Oh my god, it's so sad. Wonderful reunion. Anyway, can you skip a line? Then, at some point in the night, Grovile wakes up. Dutch is still asleep, and he's like, oh, Riolu's gone. Where's Riolu? We go up top, and Riolu's watching the sunrise. And Grovile's like, when I first came back to the past, this was amazing to see. And they talk about it and like, oh my god, we're going to work on, repairing the future. We're going to make sure everything is cool. And everything's going to be fine. And we're going to save the past, and we're going to save the future by saving the past. All this big shit. Anyway. The Dimensional Scream has so many conditions. Yeah, I know, but it's like a MacGuffin ability. Anyways, so... Oh, hold on, there's a knock on my door. Well, you were here for that part, Score. We had lots of heart-to-hearts. We had heart-to-hearts where we discussed we need to save things. Anyway, after the I'm trying to do this so that we're not stuck here recapping for ages. I'm sorry. Anyway. So, after that happens, we are all solidified in our resolve to save the world. We go back inside Sharpedo Bluff and we start planning. We're like, hey, we need the time gears. Riolu's like, oh, the closest one to us should be the one at Fogbound Lake. And Grovile's like, nah. We can't go to Fogbound Lake because we'll have to fight Yuxi and people are going to hear about it. Why don't we go to Tree Shroud Forest? That's where I got my first time gear, and there's nobody guarding that one. We're all like, sick, let's go do that. And then we go to Tree Shroud Forest, and when we get there, we go through the whole thing. But first, Grovile's like, something feels weird about here. Not like it did the first time. But we ignore that because obviously it's nothing, right? Wrong! We get through Tree Shroud Forest, we get to the end, and time around the time gear is still frozen in Tree Shroud Forest. We're like, oh, that's weird. The time gear's right in front of us. Why is time still frozen? And then Grovile takes the time gear, and then we come back here. And we have now established, hey, time is now... Grovile's getting very good at stealing time gears, which is good. Now we know it's good. So, before we go back, Grovile tells Riolu, like, hey, can you go around and see what the word is in Treasure Town? Just don't be seen. Riolu's like, sure. So Grovile and me go back here, and we wait for Riolu to come back with the word, and it turns out putting the time gears back did not fix anything. Time is still slowing down everywhere, and the process is getting faster and faster and faster. And Grovile's like, oh shit, that means the collapse of Temporal Tower is already underway. And we're like, what the fuck is Temporal Tower? And Grovile's like, Temporal Tower is the tower that governs time. It's where Dialga lives. That's where we need to put the time gears in order to fix things. And we're like, oh. And he's like, but it's in a hidden land. Trying to find your best transformer that's a jet ski? That just means Mr. Mint's unique. Anyways, so now we have decided Grovile's going to go and keep getting time gears, and we're going to figure out where the hidden land is. The only problem is that it's hidden. You know, it's in the name. Alright, that's where we are. Okay. Is there a submarine transformer? That's an excellent question. I've never thought of, because there's animal transformers. I never thought about if there's underwater transformers. Alright, back to it now. In the meantime, I want you two to search for the hidden land.
Understood. Is that okay, Dutch?
You forgot about the animals. Yeah, we've got Grimlock and shit. T-Rex, motherfucker. Okay then, you're in charge. The hidden land is supposedly somewhere in this world. Unfortunately, there are no clues as to where it is exactly. Considering that no one has discovered it yet, we should probably assume that it is quite far away. We must even consider crossing the sea and discover the means to do so. Shut up, Cool Kids Club! I am reading!
Cross the sea.
Sorry I don't have knowledge about how to do that. I'm counting on you. Well, I'll be off to gather the time gears. Good luck.
Now, we should go searching too. Let's find the hidden land. So, where shall we begin looking? For the time being, why don't we consider how we can cross the sea?
Good idea. If we don't have anywhere else to start.
Well, we just happen to be here at the beach, so... this is hopeless.
When does it end? In a bit!
A way of crossing the sea. I'm not coming up with anything. I agreed to search for the hidden land, but...
There's a few hovercraft transformers. There's a mini-con submarine transformer. Thanks for doing research on transformers for us. We're all chained to the rhythm.
Where do you suppose we should start looking? And there's no time. Ugh.
Did you miss the say? There's no sex scene. Interrupting Dutch to complain you are in fact making it go on even longer. Exactly!
It's true, we've got too little information to go on. We have no time to waste. We have to locate the hidden land as soon as possible. We have to find Temporal Tower, then put the time gears inside it. If we fail to do that, our planet will become paralyzed. We have to stop that, whatever it takes. And to do that, well, we have no choice. We need everyone's help. That's it. I'll tell Riolu.
The point is the story. So no, I can't skip. Otherwise I'll just be playing through dungeons with no reason. I need the drama. I need the story. I need the plot.
What is it, Dutch? What? You want to go to Wigglytuff's guild? Why? We disappeared in front of everyone, remember? Well, yes, I think everyone would be really worried about us. And I miss everyone too, but everything we saw in the future, everything about Grovile, and about Dustnor, and even about your past, Dutch, if we tell it all to the guild, how can they believe us? What do you think, Dutch?
Off with that.
Do you think everyone at the guild will believe us? You're right. We can tell everyone about what we experienced, but there's no telling if they'd believe us or not.
I'm gonna be real with you, my guy. If you think that me being a girl is what makes me care about the story, I think you didn't spend enough time paying attention in English class. What does that even mean?
After all, everyone in this world is convinced that Grovile's the villain. And they think Dustnor is a really good Pokemon. Everyone especially thinks highly of Dustnor. I saw the future, but I still don't want to believe the truth. Even if we were to tell everyone the truth, I wonder if they'd be able to accept it.
First of all, that's sexist. Second of all, you're...
It's true. What Riolu is saying is true. Maybe no one will believe us if we tell them the truth, but...
Misogyny isn't very cool, kid of me.
What? We should tell them anyway? Why?
Fuck you and your... How did you manage to spell your incorrectly in a different way?
They may not believe us, right? But we should tell them anyway? Yes, tell them. Why? Why do you think so, Dutch?
We need everyone's help.
Everyone's help. I understand. We can't find the hidden land on our own.
See, that's just French.
We do need everyone's help. If we don't get their help, we'll run out of time to prevent the planet's paralysis. Dutch. Okay, you're right. Let's go home to Wigglytuff's Guild.
Riolu. The eyes, the anime eyes.
Let's go back to the guild and tell everyone the truth. I'm sure that everyone will be shocked, but I'm certain they'll understand. Let's go home, Dutch. Back to Wigglytuff's Guild.
Yeah. To the guild. There was a battleship Oh, now we're cooking. Chapter 17, The Guild's Crew. When I used to watch Jacksepticeye a lot, one of my favorite things that he would say is, oh, now you're cooking with Daisel.
Here we are, Dutch. Wigglytuff's Guild.
Wigglytuff looming over the island is so ominous. Correct.
Feels as if we're gone a long time, but now that we're here, it's kind of awkward to go in. After all, we were suddenly taken away in front of everyone. It would be sort of strange to suddenly show up. No, we can't be acting all bashful now.
You say we like I had any part in the indecision you just experienced.
We have to see everyone and tell them the truth. Okay, I'll stand above the sentry post.
Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. No, we have to tell everybody first. And then we can go and we have to find... There's a guy we have to find. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint belongs to... The footprint belongs to... What's wrong, Diglett? Respond! Respond! What? Hey, Diglett! Where do you think you're burrowing off to? That footprint. It's Riolu. What? 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 It is Riolu. And Dutch, too. Diglett! Hell yeah! Acts like there's one Riolu in the world. Exactly.
Wow, what is that?
A stampede!
Like Jumanji. Hey, it is true.
Oh my gosh, it really is Dutch and Riolu. You're both alive!
We worried so much about you.
I was... By golly.
Everyone, we're home.
He barely said anything this time, dude! Welcome home, Riolu, Dutch. We're home. Yay! He should stay silent.
What? What was that again? Just hold on for a moment. Let me get this story straight.
Okay.
Ahem. Let me summarize your story so far. First, Grovyle is actually a good Pokemon, and he was collecting the time gears to save the world. Yes. And the Great Dusknoir only pretended to be kind and helpful.
Bidoof exists, admit, and I took that personally.
But he was actually a heinous and wicked villain.
Yes, though I didn't really phrase it as heinous and wicked.
Also, Dutch was really Grovyle's partner.
Yes.
So Dusknoir wanted to get rid of both Dutch and Grovyle, so he took them to the future.
Yes, and me too.
Then you managed to escape from Dusknoir by the skin of your teeth, and you barely made it back home from the future.
Yes.
And finally, this planet will soon become paralyzed, and to prevent that, Grovyle has started gathering time gears again. Meanwhile, you two are looking for a place called the Hidden Land.
And y'all talking about me?
Is that your story in its full entirety?
Yes, that's all of it.
Riolu and Dutch, you must have had a bad dream or something.
What?
don't you two just go to your room and get some rest?
Sexist Pokemon. Mint is practicing misandry, and Chatot is gaslighting. We've got a whole bunch of words.
What? Wait a second. You think we're lying? We just told you it was all true.
I'm sure you two are suffering from exhaustion. Hold on. We gotta be equal here.
If we can't practice misogyny in chat, we also can't practice misandry in chat. Wigglytuff, please knock some sense into husband.
A good nap will fix that.
That's not it, Chatot. Seriously, we're telling you the truth.
That's quite enough. So tell me, is there any part of your story that's even remotely plausible? A place called the Hidden Land? I'm the head of intelligence here, and I've heard of no such place. Besides, the Great Dustnor is far too kind to do anything like you've alleged.
Well, yes, I couldn't believe Dustnor either. It came as a huge shock. It was really hard to accept, but...
I'll hear no more of this.
Fuck off,
I don't care what you say. The Great Dustnor, the villain.
Head of intelligence, no wonder the guild's going to shit.
That's simply unbelievable. Seriously, don't you two feel the same way? How could anybody seriously think of the Great Dustnor as a villain?
We hold Dustnor in high esteem. We cannot believe it.
See?
We're practicing domestic abuse. Look at you. Oh no. Everything's going wrong all at once.
See? Everyone shares the same opinion. But, what is it, Sunflora?
There was something I don't understand. That time, when the Great Dustnor was about to return to the future.
Let's commit crimes. Oh no. Oh no, everything's gone wrong. It's too soon for farewells. You two are coming with me.
By gosh. Riolu, Dutch.
What was... Jesus. Oh no.
What just happened? What Dustnor did then? It was strange any way you look at it.
Really? Do you think so? Don't you think Riolu and Dutch fell into the dimensional hole by accident?
Gaslighting! You're gaslighting yourself, Chatot! No way! Dustnor grabbed Riolu and Dutch and yanked them in. That was Sunflora being the reasonable one.
Hey, that's right. It looked that way to me too. Hey, what happened was really weird.
Gosh, I really had to wonder why Dustnor did something like that.
If what Riolu said is true, then what Dustnor did suddenly makes perfect sense.
What? Wait a minute. So is that what you think now? Are you actually saying you now believe what Riolu and Dutch are claiming?
Crazy how Twitch is not seeing this.
Well, what's your answer?
I believe them.
What? What did you say? So, Bidoof, you're now claiming that the Great Dustnor is a villain?
Oof. Golly, I sure did think highly of the Great Dustnor. The whole idea sounds troubling when you put it that way. But there's something more important here. Bidoof, you don't wonder you don't think you exist at the mercy of a world that has been kind to you. Oh my god. You exist at the mercy of a world that's been too kind to you. What the fuck, man? Okay, but there's something more important here. Yup, Dutch and Riolu are more important. That's why I believe what Dutch and Riolu have to say.
What?
Bidoof.
Hey, I believe too.
Me too, oh my gosh. They're our guild colleagues after all. Oh, Gorefish and Sunflora.
I believe them. It is so... Oh my god, my fucking jaw with all these voices.
Me too.
So do I.
Casting doubt on our colleagues is wrong. Trust is a must. This is a guild ganging up on Gaslighter chat.
Squawk!
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for believing us.
Well, hiya. Sounds like we all agree.
Huh?
We all believe our friends. That's great. Then let's begin searching for the Hidden Land. Whoa, just hold on there, Guildmaster. What's wrong?
We're not all in agreement yet, are we? We're all good with the story, but I suspect that Chatot isn't convinced.
Oh, is that all? You don't need to worry about Chatot. Chatot is convinced, right? Huh? Because Chatot believed Riolu's story all along. Now it's Gaslighter Wigglytusk. Right, Chatot?
What?
Gaslighter versus Gaslighter.
How peculiar! Well, Gidmaster, there's no fooling you. I admit it. Yes, I believe Dr. Riolu right from the start. But if I would have said that I believed them right away, everyone would have just gone along with what I said.
What's all this?
That's why I was so contrary.
What a fucking asshole.
I wanted to put your friendship to the test.
Gosh, likely story.
But without a doubt, I was convinced from the get-go. I knew everyone would surely believe their colleagues. Says you.
Dutch, Riolu, I believe you. You're my good friends in guild membership. Devil's Advocate. I wanted to let you all know, peep you in on a little secret. Every time I do Wigglytuff's voice, because I go up and down with the tone and everything, the whole time I am just bending back and forth. Back and forth. Because I'm at a standing desk, so I'm just flopping my torso everywhere. What a twist. I believe you. You're my good friends in guild membership. Now listen, everyone. Time is stopping in more places. From Riolu's story, we know our world is in danger. That means we have to do something. If only the VTuber model could emulate that. Look, I've looked into prices for, like, actual good VTuber models. Like, ones that would do all the motion tracking and shit. Even the half-torso ones, I think are, like, $3,000. And I would need more disposable income before I can do something like that. This is our time. In the name of Wigglytuff's Guild, we'll combine all our efforts. We'll discover the hidden land. Let's do this, everyone. Chatot!
Yes, sir. Okay, everyone. From now on, we're shifting all our efforts to locating the hidden land. We also have to let everyone know what's happening in our world. It's going to get busy. We'll have to work hard.
I sure will. I'll put her down to Treasure Town. I'll get the word out, by golly.
I'll go too.
We have to let Azelf and his friends know too. If they're back at their lakes, they may try to stop Grovile.
Hey, then I'll go tell him.
Okay, everyone else, search for the hidden land, please.
Chatot blushes whenever he calls Wigglytuff sir. Shut the fuck up! Yeah!
Bidoo, Sunflora, and others, once your errands are done, gather information on the hidden land.
Yes, sir.
We'll hurry.
Ugh, what the fuck was that? That was not the Sunflora voice. Sunflora should die. Oh my god, does everybody here have a Pokemon they just wish death upon? We'll find the hidden land together. Yoom-ta! Alright, let's show some guts. Hey. I'm sorry that I don't have any information on the hidden land. Everyone should have an unreasonable amount of beef with a Pokemon. But maybe the wise Torkoal, the town elder, may know something. Oh, it's for you, it's Loudred. Score, I have a question. Is that entirely due to Loudred's personality, or is it also because of the voice I picked for him? Which is constantly cracking. Like, non-stop cracking. What Pokemon do you unreasonably hate?
Torkoal, the town elder?
That would be the wisest and oldest Pokemon of Treasure Town. He loves the hot spring, so he's always there. In fact, I'm positive that you'll find him at the hot spring.
Honestly, I wouldn't blame you. Either way. Chatot.
Oh, I remember.
My goodness, it was the water that carried you all this way. What a long journey that must have been.
It reminds me of Zazu from The Lion King. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they modeled him after, honestly.
Let the hot spring wash away your fatigue before you make your way home.
Good idea. We'll do that. Thanks, everyone. It's him. It's that nice old Pokemon we met.
You should put his years of wisdom to use. Go ask Torkoal for advice.
The first time we went to the hot spring, we had to get there through Waterfall Cave, Dutch. Let's go. Onward to the hot spring.
But first, it is getting late, and besides, you must be hungry.
Huh? My stomach growled. Yours did too.
You should have dinner, then get a good night's sleep. We can all get to work tomorrow.
Hey, Dutch's belly growled again.
Oh, did everyone hear that? What a laugh, Dutch, letting your belly bark back at Chimecho, huh? Crunch munch time? Crunch munch time.
It's been so long since we've been in this room.
You're hungry too?
Feels as though I'm finally home. You know, I'm glad everyone came to believe our story. It made me a little choked up. Let's go meet Torkoal tomorrow and talk with him.
The next morning. Up and at 'em! Wow, did you miss Ladrid's wake-up call? Do, 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 do.
Ahem. So wrapping up, everyone's aware of their duties today.
By golly, yes.
I'm all ready to go. Good. Those of you investigating the hidden land, and those of you spreading the word about the true state of affairs.
Only Nightreal didn't keep you up with his yapping.
I expect you to organize your teams accordingly and get going. Let's get right to it, everyone.
Hooray! Doo-doo. We must go to the hot spring and get information from wise old Torkoal. I think we had to go through Waterfall Cave to get to hot spring. So let's make our way there.
Sick. Okay, what do you have?
It's good that you two made it back from the future. It makes me happy.
You're the sweetie pie, but doesn't understand the concept of time. The story went on for 10 minutes. Yeah, it did. And I love it anyway. It's a sparkle ruff. Oh, that's a guard claw. Yeah, nothing of worth. Okay. Do, do, do. Field's buzzing with activity. Yup, you're right. The hidden land? I don't think so. Well, you see, it's in the name. What do I have in my... Okay, just a northern desert thing. Gold thorn. Ooh, that's a fun one. There's an S-rank foggy forest. Alright. Multiple S-rank foggy forest. Okay.
Oh, that's Riolu! You're alright! Am I ever glad? We heard you disappeared into something called a dimensional hole that made us very worried, but you're back, and you're alright!
Yes, we are alright. Time is slowing to a halt, but we should do side quests. We've got time. I'm just taking them for later. I'm not doing them now. I've been telling everyone the truth, by golly. Folks find it a hard tale to swallow, but I'm winning them over with my honesty. I'm surely getting through to folks. Sure you are, Bidoof. He was actually gathering the tigers to save the world? That's hard to believe. You love this egg. Ew, you talked to the blue ball. Okay, we found the one that Cool Kids Club unreasonably hates. Good to see you with us. Your absence has kept me from resting in peace. Oh wait, no, I can't store shit yet. I need to go pay for stuff. Whee!
Oh my goodness, you're safe! Oh, thank mercy. I was so worried about you. You're back without a scratch on you. This is wonderful. I shouldn't be sobbing. I should be strong like you. Thank you, Kangaskhan.
Selling that, and I need these for spin to shop. And we're selling this. Okay. I wanted her to seem warm and cozy, and I associated that with a Midwestern Southern type accent, so. Alright. Jesus Christ, look at all this shit I got in here. Why isn't she throwing in a discount? She doesn't charge for this service! What discount? It's already free! Never mind, she's a god. Love inflation. Get her, boy!
It has been a long time.
I never gave Zatu a voice, so that's what you're getting.
Damn it. No!
Ah, welcome back. We were very worried about you. No one seemed to know where you went. You watched me get dragged into a overdimensional portal. I guess I should go on the pawn shop show.
It is good to see you home safe, and good to have you shop with us again.
Wait, hold on. I can't remember if I left a power band behind, and I don't want to risk selling the power band because I need that for real, so, Look at all that money I got. Whee! Okay, yes, there is a power band in storage, so I can sell the one I have. Yay! Oh, and a special band. Didn't even see that.
Ah, welcome back, Dutch and Riolu. We are happy to see you. We were so worried about you.
I hope everyone was worried about me. I've known you people for a while. Oh no, I already sold my shit. Okay. Zatu again. Forgot how many of these I got while I was in the future. Fire Blast. God, if only I were a fucking Vulpix. That would have been so useful. Not much time left for this side. I'm not going to be doing side quests, I'm only going to be doing main plot shit from now on, aside from just, I'd like to level up a little bit in Marowak's dojo. Vulpix is normally what I'd play as, but for this playthrough I decided to just actually do the quiz, because there's a quiz at the start that like determines your personality and what Pokemon would fit you best. So normally I would look up the answers and I would make myself be a Vulpix, but I'm an Eevee now, and let me tell you, would have been way easier to be a Vulpix. God, it would have been so much easier to be a Vulpix. I'm helping to get word out about what really happened. The others are finding it hard to believe right away, but I'll do my best. Thank you, Diglett.
Yo, you two are safe. And they say you came back from the future? That's amazing stuff, you two. Your gutsiness, I like it. I have faith in you. Never give up.
I'm so happy to see you back safe, Team Frontier. I'm not very good at figuring out complicated things, but you can always count on my support.
Yay, thank you, Spoink. And Grova's actually a good guy? How do they expect me to believe that now? Eh. Exactly, Zangoose. Planet's paralyzed in the future? You're not kidding? Unfortunately not, Sandslash. Pokemon that doesn't deserve a date? Diglett. Hell yeah. Diglett's great. You're on some kind of journey? Well, you could call it that. Okay, I don't have voices for almost any of the people who appear in Spin This Cafe, but I do have a voice for Octillery, my favorite voice. I do need a little bit of water, but first I need to do my favorite voice.
Hey, you female, I remember that the fate of the world is at stake, is that true? It's a love, right? It has to be. I don't know what I do with her.
I love doing that one. Okay. I just had some water. See, that's exactly what it sounds like. Scyther's like, see, the liberal left would want you to believe that Grovile's actually a good guy. They're giving criminals a pass. What next? Grimers in executive positions? Give me a break. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button. Why do they put that one there? Alright, Spinda, I've got a fuckload of gummies. It's always defense. Why am I always only getting defense? Watch, I'm gonna give this orange gummy to Riolu. And it's gonna give him attack or something. Watch. Oh yeah, the music in this game is fantastic. Some of my best video game, like, some of my favorite of all time, really.
See, look at that! He got special attack! What about me?
Oh shit, I got a special attack. Oh, I see you are a true connoisseur. Thank you, living pine cone. I noticed the way you tasted your drink, getting to know the flavor before gulping it down. You're obviously a gourmet. Thank you, living pine cone. Sick! Thank you for having a good feeling about this drink. Oh, I got attacked that time! Holy shit, finally! A second one? Hell yeah! You had to turn your AC up? Must be warmer where you are then, because it's finally getting cold here on the East Coast. There's something written on the bottom of the glass. It's a secret exploration spot! Nice! Serenity River. I think I'll do the lottery once. I don't remember who was here the last time I did the lottery, but I'll describe to you what happened. I got a big win, and then it just gave me another lottery ticket. And then I used that lottery ticket, and I got a mid-win, and it gave me another lottery ticket. And then I got a shit win, and I got an orange berry. Oh! Son of a bitch! Let's go gambling. Oh, thanks for the cleanse orb. That's absolutely what I wanted. No, really, I swear. Hey. I'm trading multiple orange berries for one with this guy. That's literally what happened. Is I gave him a shit ton of orange berries to get a ticket. I got a gold ticket and I got a big win. And a big win and a gold ticket is supposed to get you something really fucking good, like an amazing, awesome TM or something. But no, I got a prism ticket, which is the next step up from a gold ticket. So then I use the prism ticket immediately, and I get like a mid win, which is not great, but it's not like awesome either. It's not great, but it's not awesome. It's not great, but it's not bad, is what I meant. And then that mid-win just gets me another fucking gold ticket, and then on the gold ticket, I got a loss, and it was just an orange berry. No, wait, that's not even what happened. The gold ticket was another bid win, and that was a prize ticket. And then it was a loss and an orange berry. I'm still mad about it. Oh, I'm still mad about it. God damn it. Why did it just give me so many fucking prizes? Oof. Calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm so very calm. Alright. We're going into Marrow X Dojo once. And then we're going to Waterfall Cave. Oh, oops. Bitch. That was a little useless for Yolu. But it's whatever. I'm just saying, counter is not the best in a dungeon where the enemies are doing 1 point of damage per attack. Ah, I'm sorry about your headache score. Glad you liked the stream, though. That's an interesting sequence of messages. Alright, have a good weekend, Score. I hope it's well. I hope your headache feels better. And next Friday during the Pokemon stream, I think you're going to miss a little bit of story. I'll just do a recap for you if you just remind me where you left off. So, feel better. And Cool Kids Club, whether or not you survive a 10-foot fall depends entirely on what type of thing you land on and in what position. That's all I can say about that. How squishy are your bones? Like a 1 out of 10. Well, Mr. Min, what do you say? You're the doctor here. Could you survive a 10-foot fall if your bones are a 1 out of 10 on the squishiness scale? Like a 1 out of 10. It's less squishy. At least we get the confirm. Let me check the data. Mr. Mint's done a survey on this before, it's fine. Experts have been consulted. Survivable, but will not bounce. Oh, there's your answer. Well, if you fall onto, like, a trampoline, you'll bounce. But if we're talking, like, hard concrete, probably not. If you did a backflip, could you survive? I'm not sure how the physics on that would work. If the physics of a backflip would decrease the velocity in any way. Only if it's a cool backflip. It would look sick as hell, but it would hurt. Unkillable. Well, yeah, I know that's a word. At least I hope it's a word, or I've been sounding really dumb to several people over the last, like, decade. Oh, you know what I just realized? We're going to Waterfall Cave. If there are any Waterfall Cave jobs on the job bulletin board, I can do those at the same time as doing the quest. I only have 642. Okay. That's not what you said. Hey, sick, Waterfall Cave jobs. They're only 20 apiece, though. Is it worth it? Ooh, look at that Northern Desert shit. Alright, hold on. Oops. There we go. There we go. That'll be for after we're done with everything. Immortal like Edward Cullen because his bones might be squishy. Look, I've been getting a lot of weird shit on my TikTok For You page recently, and one of them is the horrendous fun fact that, apparently, Stephanie Meyer's, vampires are made of, like, porcelain. They're like rocks. So I think his bones are somehow less squishy than people's. However squishy our bones might be, his are worse. Basically, like peanut brittle, yeah. I don't have anything else to do, right? No, just Waterfall Cave time. Is he not able to feel pain and die? Fuck you, Barboach.
Damn it.
338 damage. Riolu just absolutely annihilating every creature he comes across. I don't think the Barboach needed a focus punch, Riolu. Sure, Grimer, why not? Oh, a dough seed? Hold on, wait, shit, what's that do again? It's been a while since I had one of those. Fuck yeah! Okay, I'm not gonna use that now because it's only like more money in comparison to how much you would normally find, and this is a beginner level dungeon. I'm not gonna find very much money here, but I'm taking that shit to the hidden land with me and we're gonna make bang! Why did I do that? There we go. Oh, son of a bitch. Pretty sure your chat died? I think they're just lurking for a little while. Sometimes people don't want to talk. Don't you want to kill? Good one. Oh wait, I know how to bring people back. Hold on. Why can't you eat baklava underground? Because when it's underground, it's called bak magma. Malicious intent. No, don't take your pills. Come back. I don't need to be a dad to enjoy dad jokes. Dad joke is a category, not a prerequisite. Oh, my jaw hurts now. Oh, your dog needs a walk. Okay. The hot spring.
Yeah!
The hot spring here is good for loosening up knotted muscles. The way I keep my arms raised all the time, it does a number on my shoulders. I'm lucky the hot spring exists. I'm usually hot-headed, but when I come here, I calm right down.
Maybe you guys could put your arms down. Just a thought.
Ah, my young friends, come to wash away your exhaustion? Oh, not so. I see you seek my wisdom. Well, there's no better place than this to share your story.
So you know, I told you earlier that when I do Wigglytuff's voice, I'm like swaying like in the wind. When I do Torkel's voice, I have my left hand on the keyboard to press A, and my right hand is in the air next to me like I'm stooped and holding a cane. It helps. The imagery contributes. Makes it easier to get into character.
Ah, I see. The hidden land, you say? I have heard of it.
Oh, really?
The hidden land is truly a place of legend. It is tattered lore at best, handed down by oral tradition.
How did you see? I have no idea. That's an excellent question. Oh, gods! Thank you.
No matter, please tell us.
Of course, I can tell you only what I have heard.
It was a bot. So Mint got rid of him.
The hidden land lies beyond the sea,
A trespasser in the kingdom.
in a hidden place, so the story goes.
A hidden place?
Yes, the hidden land allows only the chosen to find it. To go there, one must possess certain qualities.
Oh, a place that only someone with proper qualifications can go to? Okay, Torkel, what are those qualifications?
They are... Now, what were they? I'm sorry, it slipped my mind.
Oh no, you've forgotten. Please, Torkel, please remember. This is really important.
That's easy for you to say, but, oh, that's it. You need proof. You needed proof of some sort. Yes, that was it. Proof.
Proof? What kind of proof?
That would be, forgive me. I've forgotten again.
What? You can't remember?
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
All right. Can you recall anything else at all?
No, that's all. Forgive me, youngsters. If I recall what proof you need, I'll be sure to let you know.
Yes, please. Thank you, Torkel. We should go back to the guild, Dutch.
So Torkel couldn't provide us with many answers. That's too bad.
Oh, that's not entirely true. We know that we need proof, and knowing that is a step forward, right?
Hey, we're searching too.
Yeah, but we didn't find anything. But there's no giving up. We have to keep going, golly. I'll keep trying to.
We should have dinner and rest up for the night. We'll resume our efforts tomorrow. Oh, well, thanks, everyone.
Shit, I wasn't looking. Can you recap? Okay. Not much happened. It was just Torkel was telling us that the hidden land is across the sea, and in order to enter the hidden land, you need proof of some kind, but he couldn't remember what type of proof. So now we're back here, and nobody else has found anything significant, so that's where we are.
Oh, well, thanks, everyone.
Oh, it's yapping time. Cringe, cringe, cringe.
We're not making as much progress as we'd hoped. When we talked with Torkel, I started thinking we had a hope. I wonder how Grovile's doing. Has he gathered the time gears? We need to hurry too. But there's no point in getting all flustered, especially since everyone's helping out. We should get some sleep, then start with fresh resolve tomorrow. Okay, Dutch, good night.
Go to sleep. You should get some sleep. I'm trying.
Ahem. So in short, the hidden land remains shrouded in mystery, but we're not giving up. Hooray! Let's get out there and investigate again today. Let's go, everyone. Hooray!
Where should we go investigate today, Dutch? We've already talked to Torkel. We're out of leads.
Pokemon detected. Pokemon detected. Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint belongs to Torkel, the town elder. The footprint belongs to Torkel, the town elder.
What? Torkel's here.
Finally, I caught up with you. Climbing up to this guild is hard on these old bones.
What brings you here, Torkel? Did you maybe remember something?
Indeed, I did, but I recalled only one more tiny thing, sorry to say. Yesterday, I contemplated the waters of the hot spring for a long time. Finally, one recollection surfaced. But it really is something small. I worry if it would even be worthwhile sharing with you.
Not a worry. Every little bit of information helps, no matter how small. Please say it, say it!
When we spoke of travel to the hidden land yesterday, I said that you needed proof of your qualification to go there. I remembered a bit more about that proof. The proof bears an inscription of a certain pattern.
A certain pattern?
Hey, so what kind of pattern would that be?
How can I describe it? It's difficult, but I can tell you that the pattern is quite intricate and odd. It's a peculiar pattern, the kind of pattern you rarely see.
A pattern you rarely see? Golly. You'd think I could think of something.
But trying to think of such a thing, it's not easy when one tries. What could it be?
The kind of pattern you rarely see. What could a pattern like that look like? A pattern you rarely see. A peculiar sunflower citrate. Wait a second. A peculiar pattern? I remember that time.
So one day, I happened to come across my relic fragment. I admit that it looks like junk, but take a closer look. See? That inscription forms a strange pattern, doesn't it?
It's true. There is a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this.
That's it.
She should die. Oh my god, all these animosity towards Pokemon that have barely earned it. The relic fragment was inscribed with a peculiar pattern. Sorry if you heard that burp.
What is it, Dutch?
Look, they burned it, man.
What? My relic fragment? Oh, right. That pattern. Excuse me. Could you have a look at this?
Barely earned the animosity my ass.
Oh, this is it. It's a pattern exactly like this. What? Where did you get this?
Well, I'm not sure if I can remember. I just happened to pick it up. Yippee! This is fabulous! Since Riolu is this, does this mean that Riolu's qualified to go to the hidden land?
That I wouldn't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. to go to the hidden land, one must surely possess that proof. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the bearer of the proof really possesses the qualifications to be chosen. That proof may merely be the physical key to the hidden land. Even before that, though, this shares the same inscribed pattern. There's no sure connection between this relic fragment and the hidden land.
Oh, but there's no question that this pattern has something to do with the hidden land. Knowing that only is a lot.
I suppose so. Wait, you do realize that the hidden land is only a spoken legend, right? You're surely not trying to find the hidden land.
Yes, we are.
My goodness! What a surprise!
Chatot, this pattern, we've seen this somewhere, haven't we?
What? Yes, the sea inlet to the northwest, inside Brine Cave. But, Guildmaster, that place.
Yes, I know. That vicious bandit was there.
A vicious
Bandit? By golly. Everyone, please listen. I once saw this same pattern deep inside a place called Brine Cave. I think we can discover more by taking the relic fragment there. However, there is one problem. A Pokemon lurks there who is a vicious bandit.
Hey, we're not about to let that scare us.
Aren't we explorers?
We all need to be brave.
Thanks, everyone. But that place is challenging. Everyone should take time to get ready. We'll set off for Brine Cave tomorrow.
Hooray!
Oh, I thought the hidden land was nothing more than folklore. Getting old has made my thinking so inflexible. That's very sad. This all makes me remember the days when I dreamt of romance and adventure. Help me see my dreams again.
Sunflower's scared of everything. She should die. Jesus.
Do your best.
Yes, you can count on us.
Thank you, Torkoal.
Oh, it was nothing.
The fear will cause her to go to cardiac arrest. All right, everyone, spend the rest of today getting ready. Okay, dismissed. Yup, we'll get ready, by golly.
Oh my gosh, this will be so exciting.
Chatot, you stay at the guild tomorrow on standby.
Guildmaster, forgive me if I'm out of line, but please let me go to Brine Cave.
Nope, I can't let you face danger like that ever again.
But that's why! That's why I must go! Please, take me to Brine Cave.
Okay, then I want you to go with Team Frontier tomorrow. Guide Dutch's team to the place where we saw that strange pattern. But I want you to be careful.
Thank you, I won't let you down.
Another thing, I have something I need to do, so I have to go out. You're in charge while I'm gone.
As you wish. So that's where it stands. You two will be with me tomorrow. As such, Team Frontier's non-guild members may not come along. Brine Cave is a vicious foe lying in wait. You mustn't let down your guard. And don't do anything that keeps me from succeeding there.
Okay. Dutch, let's go get ready. Let's go to Treasure Town.
What do you have to say, Wigglytuff? We're going to Brine Cave. Alright, that's it. You know what I forgot about? We're going to read some diaries, motherfucker. This is Sunflora's diary.
The whole guild is now searching for that thieving Grovile. This
this is a while back.
Bidoof dug tree and I searched Crystal Cave, but our search turned up nothing. Where could that Grovile be? But he must be caught no matter what. For Yuxi's sake, too, we'll catch that criminal.
Oh wait, we've already read this one. Okay, that means we can skip entry 11 when we do Bidoof later. Total shocker.
Oh my gosh, it's been one shocking thing after another lately. It turns out that Grovile is a wanted outlaw, and Dustnor came to the future to catch that Grovile. Eek! There have been so many unbelievable advances, like I'm in a perpetual state of shock. Oh my gosh! Anyway, Dustnor had to catch Grovile on his own. I'm sure the great Dustnor will honor his pledge, so Grovile will be caught. We have to leave everything up to Dustnor. Good luck!
I can read the diaries if I want.
Everyone, including myself, is down in the dumps at the guild. I thought about why the guild's lacking energy lately. The answer's easy. It's because Team Frontier is missing. I didn't realize how lonely it would be without Team Frontier. Chadod's been very ill-tempered lately and prone to annoying outbursts, but that's also because he misses those kids. Oh, I hope they're safe.
Thanks, Sunflora. Thank you for your concern. I'm still gonna keep reading your diary.
Oh my gosh, yippee, what a shock! It's totally amazing Team Frontier came back from the future! Oh my gosh, it was such an amazing thing! Yippee!
Oh, her voice hurts my jaw so much.
We were even more amazed by Rio's account of it! Oh my gosh! But if those kids said it, then it must be true! I choose to believe the kids! Oh, then does that mean the Great Dustnor, who I revere, is actually a bad Pokemon? Oh my gosh! A bad Pokemon! What should I do? What should I do?
Ow, my jaw. Fuck. Whew. Can you hear that? Alright, Bidoof's turn. Oh wait, no, I must not have read it, or at least not this one, because I didn't read the guild at night. Did I? Just took a stroll through the guild. Oh no, we did do this one, because Chadot was at the top. Please don't do something unthinkable that would scare some... Okay. I don't want Sunflora to unalive. I don't know what the Twitch rules around these words are, but I'll stick to saying unalive. Although, for all the things that Stream Manager will censor, it didn't censor the word suicide, so... It's shocking, by golly, I don't rightly understand it. Not totally. The Pokemon can come from the future? Is that even possible? I don't rightly know. But it's what the Great Dustnor claims, so you gotta reckon there's a grain of truth in it. This is all so confusing it makes my head hurt, but I reckon I'd best focus, yep. Because now's the time we need to help get out the word about Azelf and his buddies, yep. Grovile's scheme can't continue. Yep, I have to spread that rumor on thick. An awful long time has gone by since Team Frontier disappeared. I hope that Riolu and Dutch are doing fine. After we became buddies in the guild and all, I was counting on going exploring with them more down the road. Oof, I miss them. I surely do miss them. Something happened that was half shocking and wholly happy. Yep. It's all sorts of amazing, that's for sure. Team Frontier came back. Even more amazing if they say they returned from the future. The story Riolu told was about as amazing too, but more than anything, I was overjoyed seeing the two of them back safe where they belong, right here. Yep. I was some kind of happy. Oh.
Oh, to be young again. If I was younger, I'd certainly join the challenge to find the hidden land.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck, what are the voices?
Whoa, hold it there, old timer.
Who is it?
It's Skuntank and the Shitlords.
What is it? What do you want?
Well, we're Team Skull. Then you have business with Wigglytuff's guild, old timer?
Yes, these guys again. Whoa! I overheard you say something that sounded fun.
Something about the hidden lands.
I was only.
Someone's coming.
Whoa! Guild chumps?
Old timer. Why don't we take this chat somewhere we won't be disturbed?
Hey!
They're bullying the. It's because his bones are brittle instead of squishy. A hidden land? Exactly. You know how it is, C-Dot. You need the excitement and the adventure. The planet will be paralyzed if something's not done. We'd offer to help, but being motivated really isn't our thing. Getting excited over the planet's paralysis takes too much effort. I love the slow tea. I know it. Do I have any gummies? I do not. Okay. So I'll just leave then. I'm not going to do Marowak's Dojo because I prefer to save in between doing stuff like that, and it's not going to let me go back this way without, like, triggering some stuff, so.
Brian Cave, there's some nasty enemies on the loose. Everyone better get stocked up with proper equipment.
Yep. We came running when we heard the world's in danger. I tell you, this is no time to be soaking in the hot spring. What are we supposed to do now?
I hear the whole guild's off to Bright Cave. Best of luck to you.
Thanks, Boink. You're a good guy.
I'm getting kitted out to prepare to go to Bright Cave. Huff, huff.
Stop moving! Damn it! Stop it! The horrible enemies within Brian Cave! What do you suppose they are? Eek! Thinking about them frightens me!
Ow, my jaw again. I believe what you said. Thanks, Teddy Ursa. Thanks for being in my corner. You believe us! Yay!
Yo, I've heard the planet's gonna be paralyzed if nothing's done. That's bad news. Bad, bad, bad.
Yeah, that's one way to describe it. You're either a blind chef or a chef with no experience. Well, if the difference is experience, I feel like the blind chef would be experienced at cooking without his sight. So I would take the blind chef. I need extra reviver seeds. Oh, I can sell that. Oops.
Oh, right, Dutch. We should go over to Sharpedo Bluff before we go back to the guild, just in case Groviles come back. Let's go check out Sharpedo Bluff. Is Grovile back, I wonder? Let's go. Grovyle isn't here. Hey, over there! There's a sheet of paper. There's something written on it in footprint runes. This is a letter from Grovyle. It must be a message for us. I'll read it.
Really began reading the letter from Grovyle. To Dutch and Riolu. How are you doing? How goes your search for the hidden land? Things are going well on my end. I've already collected 3 time gears. I have to find only 2 more. I plan to join you when I've collected all 5. Plans have proceeded smoothly. Azelf and his friends understood the situation and they have fully cooperated. Azelf told me that members of your guild let them know I was coming. Thank you. It's heartening to know that more and more Pokemon are coming to trust us. However, I will continue to stay away from Treasure Town and the guild. First, I'm not certain if the Pokemon in this world trust me entirely or not. But there's something more troubling than that. Dustnor is liable to return from the future at any time.
Dustnor? Come to think of it, Dustnor failed to get rid of us in the future. I wouldn't put it past him to chase us here. He still wants us gone. Okay, I'll keep reading.
Since Dustnor will be coming, we should keep a low profile. This is another reason I should stay away from Treasure Town and the guild. I may instead come back to Sharpedo Bluff or the beach. If we should meet, we can then exchange information. Good luck on your end. Together, we shall stop the plant's paralysis. From Grovyle.
Okay, it sounds like Grovyle's hard at work. We'd better not fail on our end. According to this letter, Grovyle will show up either here or at the beach. If we go down to the beach, maybe we'll see Grovyle there. We should go down there before we should go back to the guild.
Sounds like a plan. Chapter 18, Lapras.
I was hoping to see Grovyle here. No, he's not here after all. Speaking of not being here, the Krabby aren't here either. They always come out here in the evening to blow bubbles. I love seeing their bubbles go floating away in the evening sky. Well, that's too bad. It's a letdown, but... Look, Dutch. Sunset's beautiful like it always is. You know, it was my dream to solve the secret of my relic fragment, but I would never have guessed that the hidden relic fragment was connected to the hidden land. That reminds me, it was here, wasn't it, where Coughing and his sidekick stole my relic fragment? Sorry, kiddo. We'll take that. Ah!
Whoa! Not gonna make a move to get it back? What's the matter? Too scared? I didn't expect you'd be such a big coward. Come on, let's get out of here.
See you around, chicken. I remember. I was too scared to get it back. You gave me courage then, Dutch. You know, that was how we really started as a team. Getting back this relic fragment was Team Frontier's first adventure.
They were bullies since day one.
And now we're using the same relic fragment so we can go to the hidden land. If you think about it, it's kind of strange.
That's true. My adventures with Riolu and searching for the hidden land, the relic fragment was the start of both.
This beautiful sunset, it'll be lost if the plant's paralysis can't be stopped. We have to stop that. We can't waste any time finding the hidden land. We have to do good tomorrow, Dutch. That's right. We have to try hard. I must fulfill the mission that I had before losing my memory. My mission with Grovyle. A mission to help the Pokemon of this world and those of the future. What? Hey, Dutch. What is that? What could it be? It looks like it's swimming across the sunset. I think it's a Pokemon. Well, that's a little strange. The sun's almost gone. We should go back to the guild soon.
Those motherfuckers.
Krabby weren't around for a good reason. They ran off, scared of us.
Whoa, but Chief, that old-timer Toko wasn't lying to us after all. What else could it possibly be? There are no other creatures besides Pokemon in this world.
That junk we stole back then, I didn't know it was going to be something that valuable. So what? We'll get that relic fragment from them one way or another. That means the hidden land is going to be explored by none other than us, Team Skull. Cha-ha-ha!
Whoa.
Aw, Wigglytuff's not dancing with his perfect apple. Where could he be? Are we done? Not yet.
Lapras, long time no see.
Oh shit, what voice for this one? I don't know, I could do another fucking, well no, Azelf was Irish. Oh shit.
It's been too long, Wigglytuff. You look well. Is Chatot doing well too?
Yes, very well.
New voice online.
I'm glad to hear that. I've always meant to thank you. I deeply appreciate the promise you made, and upheld for all this time.
No problem. No big deal. But today, I am here to see you about that promise. We find ourselves in a situation where we can't afford to uphold that promise. I suspect you know why. So please tell me about that strange pattern we once saw.
You like that voice because what? Solid enough reasoning, I respect it.
Ahem. And so, as you're all quite aware, Guildmaster has not yet returned from his errand. However, I intend to set off for Brine Cave as scheduled.
Hey, where'd Guildmaster go anyway?
I wouldn't know that.
Is it gonna be okay without the Guildmaster?
No problem. There's no need for your concern at all. Guildmaster must have decided we can manage on our own without him for the time being. That's why he hasn't come home yet. Furthermore, in the place of our absent Guildmaster, you have me to lead you.
The silence afterwards is always so fucking funny.
Why isn't anyone saying anything? It can't be. Do you all think I'm not up to the task? Everyone, out with it. Am I perhaps inadequate? Worthless to you?
No, I wouldn't say that, by golly. The silence is too loud.
When Guildmaster isn't here, it just feels less safe. Hey, you know the Guildmaster. He's hard to figure out. But hey, he really comes through when things get rough.
But the Guildmaster isn't with us right now, so we have to take charge and do as he wanted.
That's right. I'm sure that we can get the job done on our own. Let's go for it.
You're right. We can't count on the Guildmaster for everything.
Oh yes, that's the spirit. Let's do our best. Chatot? The Guildmaster is absent, so there's only one among us who can lead, and that's you, Chatot.
Huh? Who? Me?
Of course, you said so earlier. You said we'll be fine because you're here to lead us. Lead the way. Show us.
I hope Sunflower dies first.
That's right. Show us, Chatot.
Yup, I'm counting on you.
Well, everyone, you can always count on me when things are this bad.
What's the matter, Chatot? Sound the call to duty already.
I know. Commencing now, we shall depart on a guild exploration of Brine Cave. Everyone, let us excel together.
Yay! We're going to Brine Cave.
Now listen, everyone. This is the entrance to Brine Cave. Your objective is to reach the deepest part of this dungeon. That is where one will find the same odd pattern inscribed on the relic fragment that Riolu has. However, it is there where an extremely vicious Pokemon lurks.
Extremely vicious? Golly, that sounds scary.
Hey, Chatot. What is it? Yesterday, Guildmaster said something about that vicious Pokemon. But Chatot, you seem to know just as much about this dungeon, hey?
Chatot, is it possible that you've been here before?
That's right. I have come here before. I explored here a long time ago with the Guildmaster. It was deep in the sand Sunflower first. It was deep in this cave that we saw the peculiar pattern. It was then, however, those tough Pokemon appeared.
So, what were they like? Tough, you said?
I don't remember at all.
Huh? You don't remember?
Yes, but I'm loath to admit it. They attacked with no warning out of nowhere. I was knocked out before I could do a thing. When I came to, the Guildmaster was tending to my wounds. But I had no memory of events before that, so I couldn't tell you what the attackers were like.
That gives us nothing to go on.
So we don't know the kind of enemy we're facing? We'll have to make our way slowly.
Wait a second. Hey, Chatot, at first you said there was one vicious Pokemon, but then you said they attacked you. There's more than one? No, it wasn't just one. There was one extremely vicious Pokemon, but it wasn't alone. When they attacked... Oh, I remember now. They attacked all at once. I remember getting slammed with water, like a tidal wave.
Let her be in the front lines. Like a tidal wave? That could mean water-type moves. We're a ground type. We don't like water at all. I hope we don't have to fight enemies like that. You're at Brine Cave. You are right by the ocean. Of course, you're going to be fighting water-type enemies the whole way.
It would be awfully dangerous to make a go of it alone.
That's right. We should make several groups to explore the cave.
We'll do that, sir. Yup.
Hey, we should form teams that don't bunch up taps. You two, remember what the Guildmaster said yesterday. The 2 members from Team Frontier must be in my group. Therefore, you 2 shall accompany me when exploring this cave. Understood? I trust you won't hold me up too much. Oh, you must not expect me to do everything for you. Shut the fuck up, Chatot. It's up to you to look after yourselves. Understood. All right, everyone. We're off to conquer Brine Cave. Let's give it our all.
Hooray! Let Sunflower go by herself. Look, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but she's a grass type and a water rock type cave. Even if she went by herself, she'd probably be fine.
Chief, looks like those louts from the guild are already inside.
Whoa, should we follow them?
Sounds good. We'll track them, but let's keep out of sight. When the right time comes along somewhere in the cave, that's when we'll grab that wimpy Riolu's relic fragment. Then we'll hightail it to the deepest part of the cave. We'll grab all the glory of solving this mystery. Brilliant, Chief. Your plan's perfect.
Oh, you're heading off to bed? Okay, thank you for letting me know. That means after we're done with Brine Cave, I'm gonna head off too, because I don't want to have to do a recap again, Mr. Mint. Or more than I'll have to already do for score. Anyways.
Your plan's perfect. Naturally. Anyway, it'll be us, Team Skull. We'll be the ones going to the Hidden Land.
Whoa,
Chaw.
I mean, yep. Well, as far as people who are actually talking, that is. If Stream Manager is correct, there's like 4 people in here, but take that with a grain of salt. And actually, oh shit! I'm sorry, I forgot you were here. You've just been chilling though, so it's fine. Well, he did never say goodbye, so. Actually, no, if I remember correctly, plot starts again halfway through this dungeon, so. I think after that halfway point, I'll probably finish for the night. Or maybe even before the plot starts up again, huh? Oh, you've been up since 8? Fair. He's just been chilling. Well, also, he had to walk his dog earlier. I mean, drinking water's good. Hydrate or dehydrate. Exactly. Yay, level 35. Oh yeah, the Lapras comment. Sorry, I've been so preoccupied with doing all the voices and shit. Oh, son of a bitch. Damn it, Gastrodon. You're just interrupting. Ah, damn it. Missed out on 113 Poke. Okay, smarty pants. It's a shame, but oh well. I'll make more later. My pants have an average intelligence for pants, if you know.
We've gotten pretty far down. Hey, Chatot, are we nearing the place where you saw that pattern?
We're nearly there. We don't have far to go.
I hate you. I don't hate people.
However, as I've told you before, every step also takes us closer to those vicious Pokemon.
Yes, and we'll have to stay careful and keep our eyes open. Anyway, we don't have far to go now. Let's keep up, Dutch.
Bastards! I hate me too.
Ow!
Whoops. Excuse me.
Hey!
Whoa. Long time, weaklings.
Oh, you're that nice teeth.
This is it. The relic fragment. That's... Cha-ha-ha. I'll take this. Hey!
Whoa. This is the second time you get mugged for this.
You don't learn very well, that's for sure. Wait, please. I'm afraid I'm not following what's going on here. Why are you even here? We haven't seen any of you from Team Skull since you suddenly disappeared during the expedition. I fretted for your well-being.
Worried, huh? Your guild's full of gullible nincompoops just waiting to be fleeced.
Oh, your demeanor and language seem to be much coarser now.
Chatot, they were deceiving the guild all this time. They're a bad exploration team. Team Skull's a bunch of crooks.
What? Is that true?
Whoa, what else?
You'd have to be naive beyond belief to be fooled this long. Anyway, now we've got the relic fragment. Now we just have to go to the hidden land. Eat your heart out, nitwits.
I like your octopus school kids club.
Squawk! Squawk! Those stinking scoundrels play me for a fool, will they? Squawk! They won't get away with this. I'll show them what it means to trifle with me.
Hey, wait, Chatot! He's gone. Chatot was sure furious. I hope he'll be okay. After all, there are those vicious Pokemon he warned us about lurking up ahead. Not just that, we still need to recover my relic fragment from Skuntank. We should hurry too.
They didn't need to play to make a fully. Actually, you know what? I think I'll save and return to top menu here because there's a lot of plot stuff coming out soon, and I refuse to have to do the full recap for Mr. Mint next time. To Chatot, I should specify. Well, yeah, obviously, because Chatot's a bit. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I will see you on Friday. I will say, since I already know about this, I will not be around on November 1st, that Friday. Because I'm going to be doing like a haunted trail thing. So I will not be doing Pokemon or a stream at all Friday, November 1st. But I will see you all next Friday. So, thank you again for joining me. Have a lovely weekend, and I will be back for Breath of the Wild at 8 p.m. on Monday. Thank you very much. I will. Anyways, adios. Have a good night. Bye-bye.